this lesson, we are going to cover riffs, R-I-F-F-S. And we will be doing what are called riff walks. And you will be doing 3-count riff, 4-count riff, 5-count riffs. You'll see what that means as you get into this. So you're going to strike the floor with the ball of the foot. You're going to bring that foot through to a scuff. And then you'll do whatever is called for with the walk portion of the riff. Try it. A riff is a toe that then comes through to a scuff. So it has 2 sounds, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So the scuff is when the heel hits the floor, and just the heel. Now, when I first learned this, my first teacher used to have us go from a toe tip and then through to a scuff. And technically that is not correct. However, what that does is it forces you to really articulate the foot and ankle, which you need to do a riff properly. So technically it should be the part of the tap by what we call the top screw. So let me show you my tap here and hopefully you can see. So that screw at the very top by the toes, that's the area you're trying to hit. So you hit that area and then you come through. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You want 2 clean sounds. I think the reason my first teacher used to teach like this was to force those 2 clean sounds, because very often I find when I teach a top screw to the scuff, people have a tendency to do this and just kind of drag the whole foot on the floor, and that's not a riff. You want 2 very clean sounds. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. The first riff walk I want to teach you is called a 3-count riff walk, and it's because it makes 3 sounds. We're counting the sounds here. So the riff is the first 2 sounds, 1, 2, and then 3 is a stamp or step flat. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now when I teach this in the studio where we have a lot of room to move around, we do these traveling. We'll go good distances, really practicing them. If you are at home working on a tap board that you will fall off of if you travel with this, just do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and put on the 3, that stamp, just put the foot down pretty much right where you picked it up. Toe, scuff, stamp. Toe, scuff, stamp. Toe, scuff, stamp. Toe, scuff, stamp. Next, we're going to do the 4-count riff walk, which starts with a riff, toe, scuff, but then you do a tap walk, big toe drop. Then the left foot would go, toe, scuff, big toe. Toe, scuff, big toe. Toe, scuff, big toe. Toe, scuff, big toe. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you are on your little tap board and you don't want to fall off, you are going to do that tap walk right next to the supporting leg, right where you picked it up. So you would go toe, scuff, big toe. 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 Now we are going to move to the 5-count riff walk. So, how do we make it a 5-count riff walk? You are going to add a heel drop on the opposite foot that is going to happen between the riff and the tap walk. So you're going to go toe, scuff, heel, heel, toe. Toe, scuff, heel, dig, 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 toe. Toe, scuff. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's try that in place. So you're just going to do the tap walk right where you pick the foot up from. So you have toe, scuff, heel, heel, toe. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Typically, with a 5-count riff walk, your toe scuff and heel drop are going to happen fairly close together, and then you have the dig toe. So the counts would be, musically would be, and a 1 and 2, and a 3 and 4, and a 5 and 6, and a 7 and 8. Just a heel, heel, toe, just a heel, heel, toe, just a heel, heel, toe, just a heel, heel, toe. I'm going to turn sideways. You still want to make sure you are separating those sounds. You don't want to be and say that's a riff, because that is not a riff. That's not really anything. You want to separate those sounds even though they're faster and they're crammed tighter together. Just a heel, heel, toe. 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 Five, 6, 7, 8, and toe scuff, stamp, 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 toe scuff, stamp. Five, 6, 7, 8, and toe scuff, dig, toe, toe scuff, dig, toe, toe scuff, dig, toe, toe scuff, dig, toe. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Toe scuff, dig, toe, 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 toe scuff, dig, toe. Five, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Toe scuff, heel, heel, toe. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five, 6, 7, 8. Toe scuff, heel, heel, toe. 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 One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, and go 1 and 2, and go 3 and 4, and go 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Toe scuff, heel, heel, toe. Toe scuff, heel, heel, toe. Toe scuff, heel, heel, toe. Toe scuff, heel,